I used to live in South London. Tower blocks, sirens, chicken shops. It had its edge, but it was real. Then I got promoted. Good job, good pay. Enough to move out finally. I wanted peace, grass, something normal. So I found this little suburban street tucked away in a leafy corner of southwest London. The kind of place with hedges trimmed like they're measured by laser, and mailboxes painted the exact same shade of tasteful green. The moment I arrived, people smiled at me. Not just polite nods, full, toothy magazine smiles. "Welcome to the neighborhood," they said. "I'm Elaine, that's my husband Tom. You'll love it here, everyone does." The first few days were fine, peaceful, almost boring really, but something felt off. I couldn't name it, just a weird vibe. Like everyone was reading from the same script, smiling, always smiling. I told myself it was just my inner city instincts freaking out at niceness. But then, little things started happening. I'd come home to find my bins rolled neatly back from the curb when I hadn't put them out. A slice of lemon drizzle cake left on my doorstep. No note, just cake. One night, I saw a neighbor across the street just standing there, on her lawn, in the dark, staring at my house, still smiling. I waved. She didn't move. I went back inside. The next morning, she waved at me like nothing happened, bright and cheerful. "Lovely weather today, isn't it?" I asked her if she was outside the night before. She just blinked. "Oh no, I go to bed early, always have. Good rest is everything." I started to notice more of them doing it. Standing at night, just watching, quietly, always smiling. I couldn't sleep. I started locking every window, every door. I bought a security camera, one of those cheap Wi-Fi ones. But every time I checked the footage in the morning, it was blank. No errors, no glitches, just black. Like the night erased itself. When I asked anyone about the noise I was hearing, scratching, shuffling, whispers through the walls, they'd look at me like I was mad. "Oh, we never hear a thing," they'd say, too cheerful. "So quiet here. That's what's so wonderful, isn't it?" Even my postman smiled at me, always smiling, even when nothing was funny. I started staying in during the day, curtains drawn, lights off, just waiting. I couldn't trust anyone. I didn't even trust myself. Maybe I was breaking down. Maybe it was me. I Googled the street. Nothing. No news, no crimes, no weird Reddit threads. Just 5-star ratings on estate agent sites. Perfect for families, quiet and friendly. Never want to leave. Yeah, I bet. But then came that night. It had been weeks, maybe more. I'd lost track of time. I stopped working, stopped calling people. I barely existed. But something inside me snapped. I couldn't keep hiding. I had to know, so I got up. Midnight, slipped on my coat, took a kitchen knife. Not that it would matter. I walked to the front door. My hand shook as I reached for the lock. Heart pounding, and I opened it. Cool night air hit me like a slap. The moon was high, clouds drifting slow. At first, nothing, just silence. Then, footsteps. Dozens. Soft at first, then heavier, closer. I looked left, then right. And one by one, they came out of their houses. Elaine, Tom, the old couple from number 7, the twin boys from the end of the street, all walking toward me, all smiling. Their eyes were wide and glassy, their skin pale, almost translucent, like wax warmed just enough to move. They didn't blink, and they made no sound. Just that horrible, squelching shuffle as they moved together, arms swaying unnaturally. Closer, closer. I stepped back, but didn't close the door. Part of me wanted to know what would happen. Elaine was the first to reach me. Still smiling, her mouth twitched, opened just slightly. And then she screamed. A sound so high and sharp it felt like it split the world. The rest joined in, screaming in unison, teeth bared, eyes locked on mine. And then, black. I don't remember the rest, just nothing. And then morning, sunlight on my face, birds chirping. I opened my eyes. I was lying on the lawn. My neighbors were waving at me, smiling. "Good morning, sleepyhead," they called. Elaine brought me tea, said I must have fainted, said heat exhaustion could do strange things. I nodded, took the tea, smiled back. And now every day I feel better, happier, at peace. I help with the bins. I bake lemon drizzle. I stand outside at night, watching, smiling, waiting for the next one to move in, because once you're here, you never want to leave.